Story, once upon a time, there was a self-driving car that didn't just slam its brakes for a ball, it actually anticipated the child running out 3 seconds later. Okay, level up, study buddy. Let's build our understanding of how AI is getting the power of imagination.
So what's the big deal here? We are talking about a fundamental shift in how AI sees the world. It's a leap from an AI that just sees what's happening right now to one that can predict what's going to happen next. And trust me, that's a complete game changer. Let's dig in. This slide just nails the core difference. Over on the left, you've got the old school way, reactive AI. It's all about these simple, rigid scripts, if this happens, then do that. It's powerful, sure, but it's also incredibly limited. But on the right, whoa, that's proactive AI. It doesn't just react, it simulates possibilities. It adapts on the fly. It's no longer just a brain in a jar, it's a mind with a body, ready to get out there and handle the real messy world.
And this quote right here, it perfectly captures that traditional limitation. I mean, just imagine a brilliant AI that knows a million recipes, but it can't actually crack an egg. It's trapped. It couldn't open a door or move a box because it had no real concept of the physical world, of cause and effect. It was just stuck in what some people call pilot purgatory, totally unable to break out of its digital box.
So, how does AI break out of this pilot purgatory? How does it make that incredible leap from just reacting to actually imagining? The answer, my friend, is a pretty revolutionary concept: world models. This is where AI gets its very own inner reality.
Okay, so here's the crucial point. A world model. Think of it like a digital twin of reality. It's a dynamic, internal sandbox where an AI can play out all these different futures. So before a robot ever moves its arm, it can simulate that action 1,000 times in its internal model to find the absolute best way to do it. It's a place to stress test plans without any real-world consequences. Pretty cool, right?
And look, this isn't magic, it's all about fusing data. The AI takes in information from all its senses: cameras for sight, LiDAR for depth, GPS for location, and it weaves them all together to build this rich internal map of its surroundings. It then uses this map to simulate physics, to understand what happens if it pushes something or drives forward. This is the bridge, the thing that finally connects a brilliant digital mind to effective, real-world action. So how can we wrap our heads around this? This idea of an internal simulation process. How does an AI actually play out the future? Well, the best analogy I've heard comes from the world of chess. This is the perfect way to think about it. A novice chess player, they just see the pieces where they are right now. But a grandmaster, they see where those pieces could be 10 moves from now. They're running these incredibly complex simulations entirely in their head, and that's exactly what an AI with a world model does. It's about having foresight, not just sight. This 5-step loop, this is the engine of proactive AI. So let's go back to our self-driving car. First, it senses that ball rolling into the street. Then, it immediately updates its internal map with this new info. And then, the magic happens. It simulates multiple futures. What if a child is chasing that ball? What if it was just the wind? It then selects the safest plan, slowing down just in case, and only then does it act. This constant loop transforms it from just a passive observer into an active, intelligent participant.
But here's the thing. This isn't just some cool theory in a research paper. No way. This is happening right now, out in the real world, and honestly, it's changing everything.
All right, study buddy, your turn. Let's make this interactive. Go ahead and open up Notebook LM and try this exact prompt. See what you can find. This is your chance to really go deeper and see for yourself where this technology is already making a huge impact. This technology is unlocking some absolutely incredible capabilities. I mean, think about it. Drone swarms that can coordinate a search and rescue by predicting where a lost hiker might go. Or these cobots, collaborative robots in factories, that can actually anticipate a human's next move and work safely right alongside them. This is how AI becomes a true, proactive, physical teammate. So we've covered a lot of ground today. But if there's just one thing you remember from our session, what should it be? What's the core idea that really changes everything? This is it. This is the new paradigm. In the coming years, the most advanced and effective AI systems, they won't just be the ones that can process data the fastest. They're going to be the ones that can anticipate the future the most accurately. The ones that can imagine all the possibilities and choose the best path forward before ever taking a single step. Want to keep exploring how AI is literally learning to imagine our world? You know what to do. Thanks for building with me today, study buddy. Stay curious and stay agentic.